if you read the Supreme Court Act, it has some special jurisdiction or objectives. It has some objectives that it must fulfill every time it makes a decision on any issue. Number one, it must ensure that there is indigenous growth of our law. That, of course, focuses also on our past. It looks at our history as a country. So that any decision that the Supreme Court comes up with must first be informed by our history as a country. And perhaps when you had the opportunity of discussing, the fall of the BBI decision, you saw there was so much emphasis on the history of this country. And this informed to a larger extent why the Supreme Court found the BBI, or rather the Constitutional Amendment Bill of the year 2020 to be unconstitutional. So really, it is important that when we decide some of these questions, and some of the most important questions before the Supreme Court, if you want to even summarize them, does the decision that leads to the declaration of one as the president-elect have to be a decision that is made by the commissioners, or that it has to be a decision that is only made by Chebukati or the chair of the commission, and then the chair of the commission, after making the decision alone, makes then the declaration alone. So really, these are some of the very important questions, because moving forward, we will still have the commission.
Yes, of course.
We will not have Chebukati, but we will have the commission.
We have the commission. Yes. It's the only independent one for that matter. Indeed, and we were going to be touching on the same after we come back, but first of all, let's have that break. But looking at your screen, you can see that the Apex Court is just a few minutes shy of 11 a.m. and of course we will be getting back to that court a little bit later as soon as those judges get into that. Remember, today is pre-trial conference. We'll be back in a minute.
To change your thinking Skizatune, dial star 811 star 961 hash.
When you change the quality of your thinking, you change the quality of your life. Sometimes instantly, just as positive words can make someone calm, smile or laugh, your thoughts will react to the world in real time. So, change the quality of your thinking.
Dial star 811 star 961 hash. Star 811 star 961 hash.
Yes, welcome to Mutembei TV. This is Political Day section with me, Samuel Juang. This is a day, the big day Kenyans have been waiting for. And the 7 judges who are going to preside over this particular presidential petition that has been filed by the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and also the likes of Omkia Omtata. We want to take a look at the judges who have been there. We want to take a look at their history and also to understand who are they and what are they capable of doing. Now let's start with justice.
Today we are looking at the supreme battle that we expect at the Supreme Court any moment from now, because it's just a minute to 11. We're expecting the 7 judges of the Apex Court to be landing at the court that is at the domicile at the Milimani Law Courts, and on one corner is the presidential petition, a petitioner seeking to have that presidential election annulled. That is on the blue corner. That is the Raila Odinga and the Azimio Brigade. But on the other hand, on the president-elect side, they say that the elections were free, fair, credible, and verifiable as demanded by court in the year 2017. When you do remember, we had to go back to the ballot. And I have this panel of experts trying to look at the things in a more fashionable and more easier, because we will be having a lot of jargons flying here and there, and we are trying to put these things a little bit into perspective. I have Dr. Churchill Saoke, who is a leadership and governance expert and also a lecturer at the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. Wamboi Shadrack is also a constitutional lawyer, same as Henry Kurauka, who is also a constitutional lawyer. And before the break, we were looking at